What's up, everybody? My name is Matt, and here we are once again for the final episode of Mintober.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it.
That's right. As all good things must good things come to an end, as some might say. Yes, this has been a lot of fun. I want to first give a thank you to all you guys for watching Mintober. It's been really cool talking about all these really fun mints and stuff like that. And now I want to give a big thank you to the sponsor of this final episode of Mintober, Eternal Smoke. Thank you so much for coming through. We're going to be talking about the lit line of Eternal Smoke. We got watermelon mint, we got blue lit, we got peach lit, we got lime lit, a lot of people's favorite one right there, and we got lemon lime lit, lemon lit. There's so many. Plus we got some other minty flavors that I want to make sure to touch base on, at least ever so slightly, because you know how I feel about chilled wine, and chilled wine is delicious. Don't let them tell you the lies. The absolute, when someone says that chilled wine is not fantastic, they're lying to you. It's not about personal opinion, personal choice, preference, flavor, subjectivity, none of that. It's a straight up lie. Or they may not like it. I don't know. I'm telling you right now that it's my favorite of Eternal Smoke. And I like a lot of stuff from Eternal Smoke, and chilled wine is my personal favorite. We also got Midnight Passion. Check out this flavor so Eternal Smoke, if you don't know, we're going to go through it a little bit more, but they also do this cool thing where they show you the flavors, the flavor profile, if you will, on the side of it. If you'll ever focus, it'll show you the flavors that are in the flavor, which is kind of cool. Sometimes they're a little like this one says, so like sometimes they're a little I don't know, not very descriptive. Like for fruity bubble, for instance, it's like fruity mix. All right, cool. I already knew that there was fruit in it because it's called fruity bubble. Whatever, no deal. But listen to this, because I was very much impressed with Midnight Passion, far more than I thought I was going to be, actually. But it's sour cherry, mint, and lemon. Woo! This was very good. I'm enjoying Mint Passion a lot. Not more than my chilled wine, mind you, but very good. Very, very good flavor. So let's go ahead and get into Eternal Smoke a little bit and talk a little bit more about it and get ready to smoke it. Today we're going to be using the Alpaca Apache medium bowl. Very good bowl. It's a good medium-sized bowl. You're not going to use too much tobacco. You're going to get good airflow. Overall, just a fantastic smoking bowl. Gotta love it. Gonna use it. That's the way it rolls. We're going to be using the Like Smoke Hookah today because, yes, we're going to be using the Like Smoke Hookah. And also thank you to our wonderful coal sponsor here at the AM Hookah Podcast, Prestige Bubbles Coconut Charcoal. Thank you for supporting us and giving us the coal that keeps our bowls lit and smoking so very nicely. We like them here on the show. We think you're going to like them as well. So let's talk about a couple of these lit flavors very briefly. Peach lit. It's a super candy, very artificial sort of, but it's like peach rings. If you are into peach ring flavors, this is the next peach that you need to give a shot because it's super saturated in that taste. It's super, when you take puffs from it, it's like, boom. It hits you very quickly, very fast. As with all Eternal Smoke, they last a very long time as well, which is always really good. Let's talk about blue lit. Let's talk about, oh boy. Ooh, that smells like something we've all had before. This is reminiscent. This is very reminiscent of a classic flavor that a lot of people are very familiar with. It definitely brings back a lot of nostalgic memories. You take one smell of this and you're, where am I? Am I in a lounge? Because it's very nostalgic in the way that it smells. We are actually going to be using blue lit on today's episode. Yes, we are. So we're going to put that over here for right now. Watermelon lit. Ooh. Watermelon lit, there's a very specific candy, and I'm going to see if I can find it, and I'm going to put it, I'm going to transpose it on the screen. I can't remember exactly the name of it right now, but there's two watermelon candies that I'm thinking of when I smell this. The first one is like one of those special types of candies that's like the cheap candy over at Walmart that you get for $1 inside the gummy bags, and they're watermelon flavor. That's what this, I buy them all the time. That's literally why it brings this memory to me. When I go to Walmart and I got like $3 and I'm like, I feel like getting candy, I always go and buy these these little watermelon. They're super soft, they're super chewy, and they smell and taste exactly like the way this smells. It's extremely candy-ish. It's not, there's no natural tone. This is not gonna like, you're gonna smoke it and it's gonna be like juicy watermelon. No, this is candy watermelon. This is gummy watermelon. This is, it hits a very specific style of smoking. It is candy. Candy when it comes to Eternal Smoke Watermelon Lit, which I'm a fan of. I'm gonna go ahead and state really quickly. So just before, understand that I love sweet candy flavors, and this is hella sweet candy flavor. We're not going to use that one though, because we got a good amount of candy-ish taste in the blue lit as well. It's not blueberry, by the way. It is definitely just blue. It is blue lit. It is not blueberry lit, blueberry mint, but it is, and by the way, it's blueberry ice. Ice is what they say these flavors are. They're not exactly mint flavors, but this one in particular is definitely, it's the taste of blue. The blue taste. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say the blue taste. Chilled wine, I have a review of it here on the channel. Go and check that out. Big favorite. Big up enjoy. And then Midnight Passion, which is actually going to be the flavor we're going to mix with the blue lit. We're going to mix this Midnight Passion with blue lit, and I'm excited for this. I think this is going to come out really good. So let's go ahead and start loading the bowl. All right, I'm going to attempt to do this on my desk the way that I have it set up at the moment. So here we go. Let's go ahead and grab our blue lit, and we have our Midnight Passion right here as well. We're going to go ahead and what we'll do is we'll throw it inside of this little dish at the moment. We're going to eyeball how much we're going to use. I'm not too concerned or worried about it. We are going to be doing a very light, airy type of pack with it. Nothing too compacted, not too much compression. But we're going to use, I don't know, we're going to try and go about 50-50 Midnight Passion and 50-50 of the blue lit as well. So
answers because I was asking the wrong question. Yeah, there's the right question. Yeah, there's the right question. What?
Roughly, ifo, so facto, sofo, yo-yo. Let's go ahead and put just a teeny bit more of that one in there. Move that off to the side, and then just a little bit more of the Midnight Passion. Ever so slightly more of that. Get it all mixed up in here. Do the smell test. See if you need to add a little bit more, and I think we will need to add just a tiny bit more of the Midnight Passion. We're going to do the spin around mixing maneuver. Very high, be careful not to hurt yourself if you do these sorts of techniques. Very high level of technique right here. Just the mix around. Ooh, careful. See, almost lost an eye. Watch yourself. Literally just making sure I can fill the entire bowl up. I think I got just enough tobacco to do this. And I did not push that very hard. Once I, started to load it, I literally just pushed it down just right below the rim, just right there. And that's where we're gonna be sitting at. Eternal Smoke smokes fantastic. It is a super enjoyable smoke. It's something that is flavorful, it's strong, it lasts for a long time. It's just a really good smoke overall. And the mix that I did, I don't mean to toot my own horn here or anything, but it's very, very good. You're getting that really nice, different set of tastes that you get from this Midnight Passion. You're getting a little bit of that sour cherry, the lemon in there as well, along with the mint, obviously. Very important for this month, obviously. I know, I'm gonna say obviously as much as I obviously can. And then the blue lit is in the background, just really sprucing it up and taking you back to a time where you first started smoking and really enjoyed it. It's just a really enjoyable mix overall. The blue in this is just really good. It's something that, it's one of those types of flavors that I haven't had in a long time, so the moment I have it, I'm just like, woo, this is good. I like it so very much. It's just a really enjoyable mix overall. Now, there's a lot of flavors from Eternal Smoke. They have many different series, lines of flavors. The Midnight Passion actually comes from the Romance series. Yeah, I might be feeling a little romantic after smoking this. The Blue Lit comes from the Cool series, along with all the other lit flavors as well. The Chilled Wine comes from the Extreme series. The Extreme series is a little bit more stronger, a little bit more potent, a little bit more harder hitting, a little less washed, in fact. And then the Fruity Bubble is from the Mix series. There's some really good stuff out of the Mix series that I've really enjoyed, and I've talked about on the podcast. If you're aware and you've been watching the podcast, we had Jeremy on last week. We spoke quite heavily about Eternal Smoke. The week before, we actually had Derek Moses of Moses Hose on to talk even more about Eternal Smoke. So there's lots and lots of episodes that you can go back to and hear us with all of our thoughts and opinions on Eternal Smoke. Needless to say, we're all very big fans of it on the AM Hookah Podcast. We've also had Joe on as well to talk about the Eternal Smoke line. So make sure you go and check out some of those really cool episodes where we talk about Eternal Smoke. But yeah, this has just been a really enjoyable time working with all the flavors, doing a lot of different mixes. Something that I heavily enjoy and would recommend is something like the peach lit and the watermelon lit. Those flavors go very, very well together, as well as just smoking chilled wine all by itself, because chilled wine is the best flavor. Just letting you know, the best flavor is chilled wine. The smoke coming from Eternal Smoke is fantastic. It's going to be smoking like this for a very long time. It's one of those flavors, when I load it up in my office that I have here, I need to crack the window and let some of the smoke go out of it, because it will make my office very smoky very, very quickly. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out and being a part of Mintober. I hope you enjoyed all the mint bowls that you guys have been smoking. I really appreciate all the love that you guys showed on the AM Hookah page and the group over on Facebook. It's an awesome place to be, and we've really enjoyed this month. Hope to do more of these specialized months in the future. If you guys have some ideas, thoughts, whatever the case may be, let me know about them. Want to give a big shout out and thank you to Eternal Smoke for helping sponsor this episode of Mintober. Big shout out to our coal sponsor, Prestige Bubbles Coconut Charcoal, as well. Thank you for always keeping our bowls well lit and smoking well. And yeah, you guys, thank you guys for watching and making this entire experience being an awesome time for me, especially. Really have enjoyed it a lot. Hope to do more videos like this in the future. Until next time, though,
When people
keep
think you're
on
dying
smoking.
and they really, really listen to you instead of just
waiting for their turn to speak.